Okay, so I just wanted to have a look at the ELF writer to support the BSS section, which is where the uninitialized data goes. So this is a section which doesn't have any actual data written into the ELF file, but it still has a header which has a size, and the size is the logical size that it will be in memory. So if I go to ELF file here and go to wherever I'm defining the section headers, I think what I need to do in here is that right now I'm setting the size equal to whatever the size of the data is, but a BSS section wouldn't have any data. So I need to take this out and put it into a variable instead. Then I need to do something like saying that if the section type is equal to section header type no bits, which I think is, yeah, that's what it's called for the BSS section. Then instead we'll set the size equal to whatever the section size is. So we'll explicitly set it to a size that it should logically be in memory, and we'll use that for no bits. So that's size in there. And actually, now that I'm looking at this, offset is always programmatically set, so I probably don't need offset in the struct at all. But size makes sense to have as a variable there so that we can set it for BSS. Then the section header offset is always pushed forward by section data. I'm going to say that if someone has put data into a BSS section, then that's just a bug in the usage of the API, so I'm not going to do anything with this. I could make sure that it's always skipped for no bits, but I won't bother. Same goes for actually writing section data. Section data should be 0 bytes and it shouldn't write anything at all. So I think that's actually enough to support BSS. Let's just go run and make sure I haven't missed anything. Then the other thing that I wanted to do was just do a little bit of cleanup here. So for example, stuff like symbol table data, I make sure to clear it before I append into the data, because it's basically owned by this write function at this point. But I haven't done the same thing for relocations, and relocations get appended into all the time, so consecutive runs will just keep on building up data. So for that, what I'm going to do is just say that if in the case that the section type is equal to section header type rel, or it's rel a, then I'll just say section clear to clear out all of the data for that. I think there are probably a couple of other things to clean up in here. This sim.type should be bind, so I think this was just working by coincidence, but that should be bind. Let's see, anything else? We got write symbol. Oh, this should be write relocation data. So that is just a bit of cleanup for those things. Is there anything else that I need to clean up in here? Let's see. Oh, yeah, so what I was thinking was that right now I'm trying to find relocatable or relocation sections based on their name, but there's nothing actually in ELF that requires sections to have unique names, so this could end up matching an incorrect section. So rather than doing it based on section names, I will do it based on the section type. So we'll say that if the section's type is equal to section header table, or section header type rel a, and the section's info is equal to the relocation section's index, then that's probably the one that I'm actually looking for. So let's just run this and read ELF again. So we still have a proper relocation section here. The symbol table has this info as 1, which is the first non-local index, so that's all working okay. All of these relocations look okay, symbols look okay. So let's just do a quick link of this and we'll run it. we still get printf working there, and if we echo the return code, we still get 123, so that's all working okay. So that was just a few changes to just support BSS properly, although I won't test it right now, and just a bit of cleanup that I forgot to do.